We're going to go to the town square now and talk to our friend Poppy, who has some information about the egg, I think. We're going to talk about the egg. The dragon egg.
Forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
Perhaps. What was she sending you?
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
I don't know what any of that stuff is. You said you had some news about the dragon.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How would you track her? Yeah, how did you track her flight?
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Okay. I have doubts, but okay.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
Oh, we're just going there now. Okay.
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
It does seem pretty dangerous.
You're making this sound simple, but this is a dragon after all.
Hebrideans can be aggressive, but they're also clever. She caught on quickly enough when you showed her how to escape the tent. She'll understand why we're here once she sees her egg. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
You seem very confident about this creature. I mean, granted, you have been the student that's been the most into beasts the entire time. And, you know, it's been a pleasure hanging out with you and all, but now we're talking about a dragon. Why not keep the egg? No, that's not a question I'm asking. Where precisely are we taking it? To her nest, dude.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Okay, let's find it.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
A sign of food.
Oh,
Yeah.
and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Okay. Well.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Sure. Yeah. That's exactly where I want to go. I want to go to her nest. Big dragon. Want to go to nest. No. I wouldn't do that. Unless I have, you know, well, unless I have a big death wish. Yep, getting Skyrim vibes now. Hey, do you see us? Do you see us?
Thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
How do you not see us? It's the entire point of your flyer. You should be able to see us. Your vantage point is far superior.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Which is impossible to see.
At least until we've done what we came to do.
Hello, mongrels. You don't mind if I,
Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Levioso!
Ooh, 306 on a basic attack. I'm getting strong. That's without any Maxima, too. Crazy. All right. I want the mongrel fur, though. That's my Adurus potion. Give me that. There we go. Okay. All of this. Yeah, something tells me...
Again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
No, she'll take your breath up close, too. Yeah, she'll make sure you don't have any left.
Reparo.
Fantastic.
It's very cool. I'm a big fan of the Reparo spell. But I rarely have it on my bar because it's very situationally useful. All right. Let's go. All the way up.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon.
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us.
You're very comforting, Poppy. Thank you for your contributions.
Revelio.
That's why we're hiding ourselves now. You did this, Poppy. Now we're going to sneak. Celtic glister scarf? What is a glister? Unfortunately, I can't run while I'm like this. I could use the talent point to do that because I do have a talent point available. I just didn't bother mentioning it or whatever, but you can get it to where you can allow sprinting while you're in disillusionment. I could do that. I'm just not going to. I think maybe I'll take the Thunder Brew potion effect being increased because that did work pretty well. I also like the idea of the Venomous Tentacula being able to break shields. That's pretty good too. I'll keep this point. I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for yet, but I feel like this is scripted, right? Like we don't actually have this. We don't actually have to sneak. I think we're probably fine. Yeah, there's probably no chance the dragon stops us and we fail like that.
What's your step?
I didn't listen to my own advice. All right, so let's see what happens next.
You must have been starved to pick off a grapehorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Grapehorn. She picked off a grapehorn. Where's the grapehorn? I want to know what it looks like. Let's grab that. I don't see a grapehorn. I mean, I guess I could look it up later, but... Oh, is it this giant thing right in front of me here? Yeah, okay. Hey, wait a minute. That looks very much like this, doesn't it? Yeah. Maybe I get to ride one of these things. That'd be sweet. Shame I can't get any crafting supplies from it while it's laying there.
What was that?
Oh boy. I think she sees us.
Well, there's no turning back now.
Wait here. I'll run ahead.
Whenever over here.
I'm already
I'll
here.
draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Why are you creeping? No. Oh my gosh. Crazy. Why are you sneaking around in the open? Go. Stop crawling. Go. Oh my god, you stupid idiot. Okay, that's a really... He's locked onto this wall. I got to get him off the wall completely. Wild. Okay, I got past the dragon. He's like locked onto that wall.
Watch out. It's her domain. She'll make keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Took a little bit of a risk there. Wonder what's down there. Can I go that way? No. All right, come on now. Come Come on, get off the wall. There you go. Run, 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 run. Come on, get off the wall. Go. Okay.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me.
Yeah, it's very warm. It's a very warm welcome. She's so warming.
I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below her.
I'm working on it. I just can't get off the wall. Ah!
We can get to that. We can get to the nest.
Working on it. Come on, get off the wall. Go, go, no, go, 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 go. Oh boy.
Look, underneath her. I think we're close.
I believe you. I believe you. We're good. Gotta grab the leeches.
She's leaving. Quickly.
Brilliant.
Place the egg in its nest.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
I'm running as fast as I can.
Why is every bridge here broken?
Because it's a dragon.
Glacius.
No.
Reparo.
This one. Gotta watch the skies while I do this. Because it's an angry dragon. That's why. The angry
Now,
dragon breaks
if we
things.
just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Poppy, you're incredibly optimistic. Those eyes. Well, if you couldn't see Thestrals before, you can now. This is crazy.
That was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Yeah, she tried to kill us.
That's rather generous, isn't it? She did try to kill us the entire time.
Only until she saw her egg, at which point I thought she rather warmed to us. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Right. I'm not ready to leave.
I was hoping to look around for a moment, if you don't mind. Take it all in.
I suppose we could catch our breath.
Yeah, definitely, because there's got to be loot here. This is a new
How long
place.
she lived here, or where she'll go now.
I don't know. Talk to Poppy to leave. Okay. Well,
Revelio.
let me see what else might be around here. Actually, is there anything else in the nest? We're just gonna raid the nest again. Nothing else for me in the nest. There doesn't really seem to be anything else. Ooh, yeah, that's definitely where I want to be in this weather. Right in the cold water. Leeches are good. There's a little bit of stuff over here, I guess. It's not really worth staying for, is it?
Revelio.
It's not really a reason to stick around here. I thought, given that the game gave me the option to do so, that there would be treasure, which I suppose there is some stuff around, but it's pretty light. Here we go. There's a bigger chest over there. That's what I'm looking for. Can I get this from inside? Gotta go to the other side. This looks like, almost looks like a landing site. Like one of those landing sites. I can't fly here. Oh. Right, because we might look like food.
Revelio.
That's what she said anyway. No, get off the wall. Get off the wall. Wow, it's so touchy on that. Okay. Apparently I'm an expert jumper now. I think if I get separated from Poppy too much, I might not be able to leave because I can't fly. So the other thing I could do is just talk to Poppy and leave and then come back here and fly. But I'm not allowed to look at the map. So I'm not allowed to know where I am. Interesting. This must be like a self-contained map. Like a special map for this event. Because it doesn't appear as though I can get anywhere in the world here with this. Let's bombard this and go this way. Maybe this is how I get there. I want to get that chest. Excuse me. I want to get that chest. Can't get through there, but I can get through here. There we go. Got that. And I think that might be everything. Nope. One more. Right here. Okay, that's all the treasure as far as I can tell. So let's go.
I can't believe any of what just happened.
Still taking it all in.
No, I'm ready to go now.
No, I think I'm ready to leave if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Okay, I'm actually quite lost. What do you mean?
How could I have been so blind?
I'm still blind. But so their plan all along was for us to deliver the egg back to the dragon? Is that what I'm not understanding? Wow, just went over my head. So I felt like I missed something obvious. Because it's just weird that I don't understand what she's talking about. So I went back and actually listened to the conversation again. And now I think what's happening here is I think maybe that's why her gran didn't send her the package yet. I think they went after her, like targeted her family. I think that's what's happened. So she needed to get back and send an owl and all those things. So I think her family's in danger. I think that's what she's talking about. Because otherwise I was like, what do you mean? So yeah, we got Shadow of Time, which is going to be Imperio, and then the mine. I kind of want to go. Let's get Imperio. Let's go and see what's going on with Sebastian. He's all the way down here near his home. Near his home. I can speak. Not well, but I can do it. So let's meet Sebastian at the catacomb. I assume that Ominous will not be part of this, but I could be wrong. He might be there anyway.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Talk to the one person that's going to get us into an even more unsettling situation.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
Okay.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Student report, the catacomb assignment yielded more than I'd imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. In an area behind the great room, which had suffered decay, amid the turned over sarcophagi, I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately, I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further, If only the removal of objects were allowed.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
I guess that's where we're going. We're gonna learn Imperio. This time I'm the one casting it, all right? I got the Crucio, so you're the one that gets mind controlled.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
It's the scent of success. Yes, I smell, all the success. I can smell it. So good, all the success.
At least now we know we're not alone here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Right.
Don't start.
I was just gonna say that. It's like the tomb is so far insect-free. Yes.
Confringo.
Any more webs? No, we're good. Okay, so
Revelio.
it's gonna highlight all of them, but it looks like there's spiders behind that one.
This room is taller than it looks.
Treasure behind this one.
Accio. Opening all of these is tempting.
No, we're not gonna open all of them because we can see what's behind some of them. So this one is the one we'll open.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
No,
Revelio.
because I can see the spiders behind it. And there's no reason to do it. However, there is a reason to do this. Real quick, change this to this. And I think I'm also going to go ahead and do this because... or wait, no, it was... But this one, Glacius was on 2 of them, I forget. Forget what the order of things I was doing here for this, but it's fine. We're going to go like this.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Bring that over here, please.
Arresto Momentum.
And let's climb up and get this treasure that's up here. I see treasure.
Finding
Hopefully-
a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Yes, I agree.
Revelio.
I want to check really quick. How much gear do I have on me? Because I haven't done anything with this. I only have 9 slots left. So hopefully we find something before I get through 9 slots of treasure. I think there's a possibility that I fill up here, but there's no reason to do that one. So then again, just for the sake of story, because they've made comments twice now about opening them all, I want to see if there's any remark about not opening them all after we open them all. So
Accio.
no. Okay. He doesn't say anything, and the spiders just leave. I was kind of hoping they would attack us, and then we'd have some comments about it, but I guess not. All right. More spiders.
Confringo. Levioso. Confringo. Accio. Incendio.
Okay. Ravaged. Totally pwned. The spiders.
Incendio.
We burn the whole wall all the way around. Lovely. Same thing.
Revelio.
All right, we've got, obviously there's the Depulso on the door. So we can do that.
Depulso.
And there's
Revelio.
treasure behind this one, it looks
Accio.
like. There's nothing behind that one.
Revelio.
Nope. There's nothing behind this
Accio.
one. So, Depulso on the door. I don't think that's forward. It's actually kind of hard to tell.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Oh, good. You know, we should go the other direction.
Confringo.
Maybe not. I just hit. Oh, good.
Incendio. Levioso. Confringo. Incendio.
Excellent.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. often cave-ins.
And then we're abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Yeah.
Now, this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Are you going to touch something? And then we'll have a big giant fight? I think that's what's going to happen. I'd like to get this to open. And I feel like
Revelio.
I might be able to get it to open if I can pull. No, I think it's something in this room. Yeah, I think it's probably something in this room. Let's pull that. More bones. Look at this giant spider lying in wait, ready to strike at any moment. Notice.
Revelio.
Wow, we definitely don't want to pull that one. I mean, we can.
There's something here by the altar.
I think we can handle it. Student journal entry. I foolishly mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where it lay. But research may come before my fealty to rules. I sensed something about this relic. I was told that those chosen by English oak wands have powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors forgive me, but I used their very bones as the key. I plan to return it, but first I must ready myself for next assignment. Learning the Imperious Curse. The spell is said to serve well against enemies.
What did you find?
We have to talk about Imperious. That's what I found.
Revelio.
Are there other notes? Can I blast this open?
Confringo.
I can indeed. One moment, please.
Revelio. We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Yep. Right here. Yep. It's a perfect vest uniform. Or prefect vest. Okay.
Revelio.
Nothing in any of these, it says.
Accio.
There's more bones here, though. That actually might be useful, because bones so far have been quite useful. Like making bridges and stuff before, so if I can pull them out here.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah, I'll pull them out here. Just set them out here for now. It's fine. And then
Revelio.
there's this, which... Interesting. Now, I wonder... Well, I'll talk to him first. I think I know what it had. The bones have to be... I think the dead can only walk through here. So I have to, like, control to stand on that platform or something. Or maybe not the dead, but somebody under the Imperious Curse has to stand there, I think, maybe.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Where did you get these diary pages from?
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Okay, I'll get started.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
Okay, so this is definitely...
Bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
So this is clearly the way forward, which
If
means
this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
the other way was the way of the treasure.
Revelio.
So I just want to kill this thing.
Accio.
Hey there. Come on out, buddy.
Confringo. Levioso.
Okay. I mean, it's progress towards, you know, goals and stuff. Now, can I walk back, or are you going to tell me that I'm beyond the mission area? Because there's treasure back this way, and I want to go get it. Well, I don't know if there's treasure this way, but it's another direction to go. And we've already battled the spiders here. There's got to be a reason to be here. So, student mentioned bones is the key, therefore bone piles must be what we need. Yeah, that's what he's saying back, well, all the way back where I can't hear him right now. So collect that, spider fang. Yeah, there's other stuff back here. I just didn't go all the way. I actually thought the other direction was the extra way, but that's what I get for looking at a mini map. Okay. So I think that is it for this room. So now we're going to do the bones. So bring the bones over to the door. And that's with Wingardium Leviosa. Are there other bones? How to get in there? It does highlight sometimes. I'm curious if I can, with it highlighted.
Accio.
No. Okay. Worth a shot. All right, so if I take you,
Wingardium Leviosa.
I bring you over here.
The student mentioned bones as the key. Therefore, bone piles must be what we need.
Is that not it? Okay.
That's a lot of bone rattle.
Yep, it is. Yep, it's building it up. But this one didn't work. Interestingly enough. Okay, now it works. You can't drop it on the ground like that. Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You have to leave it up in the air a little bit. Come here. All the bone rattles.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Ugh.
Nice.
Nice.
Accio.
I still want to know how to get in that room. There must be a way in.
Revelio.
There's a giant bone pile here as well.
Bombada.
Can we crawl in through here maybe to get into that room? It wraps around that direction.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
It looks like it wraps around the correct direction, but maybe not all the way. Ah, we have a snare. Yeah, there's an awful lot of stuff happening here.
Revelio.
So using bone piles for this bridge would be a good idea.
I need to find a safe way across. Accio.
Well, I mean,
Lumos.
if I just drop down and walk there, I don't think I can jump high enough. I need the bones to get there.
Accio.
Can you? Yeah, there they are. Well, no, that's not bones.
Revelio.
I mean, it looks like the bone pile's in there, so there's two bone piles there. But I have to get the devil snare out of the way first. If I was to
Confringo.
Confringo in the area.
Perhaps moving piles of bones towards the center will help.
I know it. I just have to get through the devil's snare.
Lumos.
So maybe if I come down here. Oh, I get it. There's these pyres right here. We could light these lights. That will keep them at bay. I think perhaps that's what we're supposed to do.
Incendio.
No? For real?
Confringo.
Really?
Incendio.
Come on, fire. There we go. A little fire on the pyre. How about a little fire, Scarecrow? That keeps it at bay a little bit, but it doesn't really... Oh, there, yeah, it does. It brings them far enough away for this to be pulled out. There we go. And that one. I don't think that one has any, but yeah, we'll take it. Okay, and then we go... Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa.
We bring it. Yep, up there. Are these close enough to where I can... Come on, target it. There we go. Guess it's not going to target it for me. Come on, lift it up. No? Not going to lift?
Lumos.
Interesting. Can't lift it.
Wingardium Leviosa.
There it goes. Okay. Bring it over here. And drop it right there. For real? Now I can't lift it again. Wild. Nope, still can't lift it. I have to wait for it to fully settle? Guess so. We'll drop it down. It is... There it goes. Weird. You gotta just put it in just the right spot.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay. If I drop it right here, will you do it? Yes. Okay. Now we walk across.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
And then Depulso.
Depulso. Bombarda. Lumos.
Okay. And now can I get into that room? It's an awful lot of effort to get into a side room. But I want to get into a side room. Yeah, this is the side room. This is it. Yep. Woof. Wild. So far, not worth it. Wide mirror.
Revelio.
Okay, that's probably how to open the door. Check gloves. Okay, and then we
Accio.
take that out of here. Hit myself with it. Yep. And then that opens the door. Yeah. Okay. Well,
Revelio.
I would say ultimately, I question whether that was worth it or not. But it's at least I got into an extra room, or an extra space. Extra spaces are neat. Let's grab those. And we're good. Let's go. Next place.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The
Yeah?
student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
He knows it. How do you know it?
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Unforgivable, but it might be handy.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
Okay.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries.
He makes a good point.
Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Okay. For me, it seems just as easy as the other ones. But
Here we go.
sure, for the
Something
character.
troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Well, I mean, we may need this, so let's put it on the bar just in case we need it. Hello, spiders. How are you?
Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Levioso. Confringo.
I guess I could have controlled one of the spiders and made it fight the other. That's a thing, right? So I could have done that. That would have been interesting. Because it would have been really appropriate to do that in that particular moment. But It's okay.
Incendio.
Let's have the whole chain reaction. Okay, so I don't know which direction to go, but there's more spiders that way.
Confringo.
So we'll confringo that real quick, and I can flat out see that one. Yeah, it's a big one. We'll hit it right now. Why not? Are they gonna? You know what? Maybe we will. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe you'll have this one
Imperial.
fight for me. There it goes. See?
Confringo.
It's fighting for me. The big one's fighting for me. That's pretty funny. Isn't that funny? Pretty funny.
Confringo.
How long does it fight for me? It seems like it's fighting forever. The whole time.
Stupefy. Incendio. Confringo. Levioso. Confringo. Incendio. Stupefy. Confringo. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Stupefy.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
They're way down here like this. They're probably just hungry.
Incendio.
I'm sure they have no evil intent at all. They're just spiders. They're innocent creatures. So innocent.
Revelio.
So more spiders in there. But they are with loot. So, yeah, worth letting them out, I think. Take some extra wig and welds. Sure. Let's let them out. And then we'll incendio. Okay. They left right away. They know what's coming.
Accio.
Pull that out. Nothing there.
Revelio.
And nothing else in here. Okay. Then we have
Confringo.
door to blast open for some more loot potentially.
Revelio.
No spiders in here. Yeah, I'm gonna fill. I think that's what, number 9 or number 8. I think that's number 8. I mean, it'll tell me once I'm full so that I know I can't get any more, but I think I'm gonna end up getting full inventory here. Should have emptied it out beforehand.
Confringo.
So through here to get that chest. That's okay though, because I'm very thorough.
Revelio.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Okay, well, I wasn't counting very well. I'm maybe thorough, but I'm bad at math, I guess. So I must have, I guess I have one more spot. Let me just make sure I see it correctly here. We have one more spot. Yeah. Okay. So far so good though. We're still wearing the best item for us, except for the unknown ones, but we have plenty of green ones to get rid of.
Revelio.
I gotta imagine we're getting close to the end here. It's gonna require me to cast Imperio, I would imagine.
Compulso.
So,
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
okay. Well, the bones are what we want, right?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
So, put the bones in place.
Accio.
We pull a lever. There are symbols under these, though.
That worked. Keep going.
Interesting. Oh, so if you approach them, then you get the symbol. Oh, I see. So this one needs... I get it. I get it. Okay, so which direction do we want to go? That one has some stuff in it. That one's got some treasure. Okay, they all have something except for the one I opened. Okay. So in this case, we want this symbol
Accio.
and that symbol. That opens this door, which grants us the bones. so that we can put them right here. And then from there, we want to get the treasure first, I think. So let's get this one and this one. And then that will give us this. And that's storage slot full. And then finally we get this one and that one. That opens this door, which gives me the bones. And it's open.
Revelio.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Well done. Head and shoulders above the bones. Thank you.
Lumos.
Okay.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Oh.
Revelio.
No? No enemies nearby? Never mind. Definitely enemies nearby.
Imperial.
Fight for me, buddy. Slam an airborne enemy is one of these tasks, so we'll go like this.
Incendio.
Wrong way. Wrong one.
Descendo. Levioso.
Didn't happen. Shit. Man, I'm on top of a spider right now. Oh boy. Hang on. Hang on.
Imperio.
You're fighting for me now.
Confringo. Incendio. Levioso. Descendo.
Okay. I've had enough of you. My turn for screaming.
Confringo. Incendio.
I just incendiated Sebastian.
Levioso. Incendio. Descendo.
Hey, do the right spells in the right order. No, no, no. I gotta lift the little one up. Lift,
Levioso.
then do it. No! Lift it!
Descendo.
There you go. All right, now do the correct spells. Put this back because I want good stuff here. Not the flip. This is fine. We can do Imperio again. Could potentially do Imperio again.
Imperio.
You're on my team. Go.
Levioso.
That's very funny.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
It did this little body slam thing right on top of its friend. That's very cool. Okay then, cool. My Imperio came in handy there too. The Mandrake was somewhat helpful. I probably could have gotten away with the Thunderbrew potion there. That would have been probably even more helpful. Lots of enemies in the area, but no big deal. Yep.
Revelio.
Let's take a look. All there is this. Leave no coin untaken. All right, so next.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Oh,
Hold
don't
on.
be that way.
Don't give up yet.
It's always a puzzle here, dude. Come on now. It's been a puzzle the entire time. I'm just collecting stuff first, okay? So, we're gonna take, well, relic. Bones on some kind of pyramid thing. That's crazy.
Sebastian, the relic. Look.
The relic contains abundant potential.
Could it be?
Its possibilities could benefit not only Wizard Kind, but the world. But the dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic. He's gonna remove it, isn't he?
Revelio.
He's gonna do it.
Accio.
He's gonna do it. Because that's just who he is.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
Uh-huh. I think we should leave it alone, dude.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
I think he is going to...
Revelio.
There's going to be some kind of cost involved in this. There's going to be some kind of regrets in the end on this, I think. There's still also plenty of treasure.
Ominous.
What? Why is Ominous here? Oh boy.
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Oh boy.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Oh
Fine.
boy.
But Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
Just calm down. Need to persuade Ominous. I don't. I want to persuade Sebastian. But, all right.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Let's talk to him.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
After this, no more,
I feel
right?
That's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
Yeah.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more.
Okay.
I hope I don't regret this.
That was far
Sebastian.
easier than it should have been.
We're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on. Revelio.
Well, there's still a whole bunch of loot over there I'd like to get, but at the same time, I'm already full, so I'm going to have to take things away just to get that stuff. It could be worth it, because like I could destroy a green item and get a blue item or whatever, but I got to figure out how to get it there first. And doesn't look like I can destroy any of this. I mean, I can try Bombarda, but I don't think it'll work.
Bombarda.
Nope.
Revelio.
So there's no switches to pull, no levers. There's this little bag of treasure here, though, I suppose. I doubt it's very significant, but I'm a person that just has to know. I have to get that loot, you know? I have to figure out how to get it. Or at least put a decent amount of effort into getting it. And it's on that side. I'm not seeing anything in the mini map other than this that lets me go that way. So there's got to be something that lets me go that direction. Because this is... Yeah, this has got to be... It's not Bombarda, though. That's the spell I would have thought would work here.
Revelio.
So... Yeah, that's unfortunate. And there's no way to go this direction either. That's blocked as well. This isn't blocked, but it is as soon as you get here, it is. So it can't be that way. The scampering of rats doesn't give me any clues either. And going this direction is the opposite. I don't have any levers I could pull here either. Maybe it's just in a different part. But the minimap shows them being kind of connected, but maybe it's just you have to keep going around and around to get there. So yeah, I think we just leave the catacombs and, or at least go in the direction of leaving. And perhaps it will let me wrap around a different way.
What happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his
Revelio.
mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
Yeah. Now he doesn't trust me.
I
This is-
never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
This isn't the right direction. This is that extra direction I've already been. Okay, I think I might give up on that. Just doesn't seem like I'm going really far away in the wrong direction now at this point, so. And I want to also hear what happens with Sebastian here. I don't want it to linger too long. So,
Revelio.
yeah, whatever that stuff is way down there that's not even in range of Revelio anymore. I guess I'm just not going to have it anymore. This is the wrong way. I need to go this direction. Yeah. This is the way out. And then this way. And then we're out. Spiders are still there. But I can't hit them. It won't let me. They're just... They're immune to damage, but they're still there. Okay. Yeah, there's no way to get into that area, so... Oh well. Let's tell Sebastian the good news, that he's got to be done by now. Although, I haven't told him that yet. I'm definitely hiding something.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
I can't broom. It won't let me broom. Can I do the Merlin trial that's completely outside the scope of this mission? Hey, little spider. There you go. Yeah.
Imperial.
You work for me now. That is quite funny.
Defendo. Confringo. Bombarda. Glacius. Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
Yeah. This is gonna be a blow it up challenge, so I'll just do it because I can see the little pillar thing right there. So just find all the things to blow up and do it. So if I can find them all. Nope. Hang on.
Revelio.
Yep, over there. Oh, that's pretty far away actually.
Incendio.
Oops.
Confringo.
Yep, get the right spell.
Levioso.
Nope, the right spell.
Confringo.
Let's do Bombarda instead. Anything else
Revelio.
on this side? No, there's a chest here though, which I have to burn for.
Incendio.
There we go. I have full though. These big chests are almost always better than green items though, so I'm gonna take for gear and just destroy a green item because these things are like always better than green. These really big ones you have to lift hard on. Yeah, trade a green item for a legendary face item. That's much better.
Revelio.
Still no. Also, toadstools, which I don't really need much of. This might be it. Over here. Yep. others?
Levioso. Confringo.
There's one more.
Revelio.
There's one more somewhere. And I just haven't seen... Yep, right there.
Bombarda.
Nope. Missed it. Where's the spider? Something's coming after me. Oh, it's an Inferi.
Confringo.
Interrupt a burning Inferius to slam with Bombarda. You're gonna have to actually come here and try to slam me. Come get me. Come on, do your slam thing. Come on, do your slam thing. Really? Come on. Come on.
Defender.
Get over here and do your slam thing. I want my dueling feet. Leave it alone, Sebastian. All right. All right. You don't listen to me. I don't listen to you. It's our friendship. That's our friendship. Whatever. I guess. We got it done. Returning to Feldcroft the old-fashioned way, on foot, with no brooms. Are these things burning to the ground here? There's an awful lot of smoke happening here. That doesn't seem normal. I don't remember that being in the distance.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like ominous. It'd only upset her.
Yeah, I'm thinking something else is going on here, though, dude. I feel like something else is going on here anyway.
Oh no, this isn't good.
Yeah.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet.
You mean, what is it? It's directly in front of you. You could see it from like 500 meters away. It's...
Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Blow up a red barrel with Bombarda and steal a Loyalist Ranger's bow.
Imperio.
You're with me.
There's nowhere to go. Glaciers. Expelliarmus.
Ringo! You to play with.
Ringo. Glaciers. Expelliarmus.
Oh.
Will make them.
The one time I use Protego, it's with an unblockable spell. Great.
Oh, Max. Bombarda.
Yep. And now everyone's going to look at him and be like, that's unforgivable. He's going to make him kill himself. Yep. That's unforgivable, Sebastian.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
I mean, from the distance.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
I mean, from the distance you were at, a simple Depulso probably would have saved her life. Then you could have gotten in and fought her differently, but I think it's like there was a lot of spells you could have cast there. I don't think Imperio was required.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Yeah, dude. I mean, with the entire circumstance, I realized that you had to act in a split second, but in that moment, there are lots of spells. There are a lot. I mean, yeah, Depulso, Levioso, all of those spells would have prevented that from happening, and then you were actually close enough to then do something about it from there, I feel like. But in the moment, you don't have that rationality, so you can look back on it always and just assess the situation in hindsight and then see all your options. But what he probably thought was that he doesn't have those options. Yeah, I don't know.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
He went too far.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
All right. That's how it went down. Can't take it back.